Hey, we're here again. Glad to have you with me. We got another project here that is to replace the regular fluorescent lights with these LED lights. And they're really lightweight per. Costs about the same as a fluorescent bulb, about $15 a piece because I bought 10 of them. They have wires where you can hook one to the other. On the advertisement on the website, they said that you could hook as many as 6 together, but then on the instructions it said don't do more than 3, otherwise it'll burn the bulbs out. So we're going to do 3, and we'll run wire through the ceiling, and we'll take out the light fixtures, or I might just leave the old light fixtures, and that way I could, the owner wouldn't be all frustrated if I left and took the new ones. But he might not like it that, that I change them. The owner though is a real nice guy, but he wants me to be happy. So this is a place I rent, and it's a collectible shop, so I do all the improvements and make it better. Usually I tell him, and I did tell him that I was going to do this, and so it's all my expense. The unusual renter who fixes things and makes them better. So this is probably going to save us a chunk of money, probably $30 a month, $40 a month in electricity, I would guess. Might not be that much, but I think it will. 20, 30. So they'll probably pay for themselves in about 3 months. And then reliability, I don't have to change the bulbs. Anyway, these are links that hook one to the other. Why don't you show them what they look like together. They come with a kit to plug in, and they have these clips. Evidently, that's these clips here, which I don't have fingernails. I don't want fingernails. I bet that one hooks one directly into the other.
That's what they were saying to use.
And these are the clips you fasten
to
hold it in place, either on the ceiling, which will give you some anchors, or on this case we're doing ceiling grid.
Did you ever tell a story why these lights were turning off?
Those lights were turning off?
With the records?
Oh man, that's embarrassing. Yeah, there's a perfect example of me being imperfect. We had a problem up here. Couldn't figure out why the lights wouldn't work on this side. And so I got my electrical tools out, and I checked the breakers in the back, took the cover off, checked the breakers. The breaker was working. Came over, opened up the first light fixture, tore it apart, took the wires apart in there, and it's got no voltage to it. So I figured between the breaker panel and here, we got a problem. So I went to a connection all the way over to this one, and we had no power. Oh, we had power. So I was like, okay, hold on. It goes over to a junction box over here. And there was a junction box, took it apart, no power. All right. Or I had power on one side, but I wasn't getting power to the lights. Then I followed, say there's a wire going over here. It goes down over here to this switch. The switch right here, all these little covers, these are just covers, no records in them. We're rubbing on it, and the switch was holding it off. So my dummy, I've been here 5 years, never knew that switch was there. It was painted black, same as the post. I've done all kind of work around it, never knew it was there. So yes, I can make mistakes. But anyway, these are all just covers, no records in them. So they were leaning on that light switch. Caused me grief. So anyway, I turned the light switch on, I had problems, no more. But as you look up there, you'll see that there's a ballast or two that have went out already, and it's getting dark over there. So we're gonna probably take those down and put these others in their place. So what I'll probably do is go ahead and fasten these
Just straight up to it.
on the man, I should get my
Your laser
these
pointer.
is ceiling grid. I'll fasten it to those and take the other down. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so we'll do that. I'll probably have to take all those little action figures down, maybe move them to the other side. You got our work cut out for us.